So hi everyone, my name is Nelson, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to design a church flyer design from scratch on Canva. So we're going to be doing this design step by step and hope you follow along. Okay, so let's dive into Canva and begin our design process. As you can see, we are on our Canva homepage. So now that we're on the homepage, the first thing we're going to do is we are going to select the size, which is the social media design. That's what we're going to choose. So this is the size. We are going to be using the 4:5 size. Okay, so now I'm going to be creating the background, so follow along. So after creating the gradient background, we are going to import the images we are going to use on it. So since I've already imported my for the first image, church window image, where I'm going to fade the sides. So now how do I fade the sides? What I need to do is I have to go to apps, and under this we're going to search for image blender, and so under image blender you are going to, okay, when you click on the fade, you see the linear fade and the radial fade. So now I'm going to be using the radial fade, we're going to be using the linear fade. So now to use the linear fade, you just have to click on this, make sure this image is already selected. All right, so now that you've clicked the fade, then we just do it. You can do it to your own satisfaction, and once you like it, you just click on save. So we are not done yet. We are still going to fade it. We're going to fade this other side of it, which is the right side. So click on linear as well, but this time we're going to rotate it so that we can fade this edge. Okay, that's nice. Then you click on save. All right, so there you have it. So that's the first. Then for the second one, we are still going to do the same thing. Okay, click on edit. So come to adjustments, and we come to where's saturation. Yes, that's saturation. Then I'm going to drag it downwards. Okay, then we'll still go back to edit, we'll come to tools, or then come to blur, and the whole image I'm going to blur it, let's say 28. Then go back, go to do same for this one, blur 28. Yep. So the next we'll be doing will be locking them, as well as the background. We'll lock it, but before that we still have to reduce the opacity. So just drag it down a little so that it can blend well. Come to this one, unlock, and drag a little so it fits in. So now that we've done both, we lock, come down here as well. All right, we've locked the background. So the next thing we'll be doing, we're going to be doing what's it called, we're going to bring shapes and text. Okay, so but before that, remember I forgot to do our margins. This will be so helpful when we're bringing our shapes and our text in. So do the margins, bring it down to this other edge, and then come down here and you bring it down here, and you come to this place. There you have it. So now we've done the background and we've added our margins. All right, So the next thing we'll be doing is we are going to bring our shapes, like I said. So come to shapes, you're going to go to elements. Under elements, you're going to bring in this one, but before that we'll just do the bottom part first, which is this. Drag it a little, and then you remove the fill, and this one turn to 3. Okay, so change the stroke color. We're not using plain white, we're going to be using gray. That's the D9, D9, D9. Good. So next we'll duplicate, or we can just draw a new one. So I'm going to bring this triangle, and then I'll rotate it a little, then drag it up a little, and try to create a custom shape here. Then you click both, you group, and then you bring this, drag it up a little, then you duplicate, then shifts, okay, and there you have it. This I can still reduce the size a little, and then bring this down. Alright, so for this one I'm going to use a particular color. I'm going to use this one, this color. You can see it. Okay, let me show you clearly. You can come to the colors. That's 27AE60. Okay, so that's the color I'm using here, and then bring it forward up a little, and then we group both of them. Yes, already grouped. Thank you. So now that's the shapes. So these colors, we are going to change them. Let's come to colors, edit, let's go to gradient. Okay, there's already this dark red. We're going to look out for a lighter red. Come down here. We don't want something that will be so busy, so we just need to do something quite dark. Alright, so come to this side, and there you have it. So we have these two red, just so we can extend this on both of them up a little. Thank you. Okay, so the next thing we'll be doing, we are going to bring in the image to upload, and under upload we are going to look for this woman's image. Sorry, we're not using this image again, we're using this lady's image. So we're going to remove the background, and in case you're not using the Canva Pro, you can actually use there are lots of free tools out there to remove background. Okay, now that I've removed the background, we are going to crop it out and crop it. Then click on done. Then we increase the sizing. To increase the size. Okay, all right, so that's good. So the next thing we'll be doing, we are going to fade it. Yes, just like I showed you earlier on, we are going to fade it again. So now how do we fade it? So remember that the other time I went to apps directly, went to apps and searched for it. But this time we're not going to be searching for it. We can easily come to your apps. Since you've used it before, you can easily just come to your apps and look for image blender. There we have it already. You just click on it and click on fade, and you click on linear. Then you can drag it up, drag this one up and down a little, so we can drag it to this direction. So that's it. So now that's making sense. Save, and voila. Okay, so that's it. So we can just crop it again to avoid disturbing our elements later. Just quickly crop it, and there you go. Easy peasy. Alright, so now that we've done that, you can just still extend it a little. You can increase our image size a little, so as we don't have too many blank areas around. Then we can now start introducing our text. The font we're going to be using Oswald. Alright, then bold. You increase the size. Come to color. And then make this one -50. Okay, that's beautiful. So we scale it down a bit. For manifesting, come down to fonts, then I look out for go to using Amsterdam. I'm to use this Amsterdam fair. Alright, so come back and then we change the color to this. See, that's wonderful. So we can bring it forward, semi bold, and we're going to bring in another shape. Bring in this shape and bring it down here, bring it forward. And we're going to make sure that the shape is in line with this giving, like the eye here. Okay, and then we're going to bring the services down. But first, let's change the color for the service background to our initial color, and then this one we're going to turn into black. Bring it on top, and then we're going to reduce the sizing. Then we'll go to this place and increase the spacing. We'll increase the letter spacing to, let's say, 250. So there you have it, guys. So the next thing we're going to be doing now, we are going to include the other details, and we're going to do it very fast. text, manifesting, increase, duplicate, Thanksgiving, change the font to Poppins. So to know how this one was done, it's still Poppins, and you can see the font, and you can actually, we used the spacing of 178. You can just make it 180. All right, so that's it. Then this font is same as this one. We use the same Oswald font, but this time it wasn't bold, and then same as this and others. Hope you love it. If you want more of these designs in future videos, you can actually comment in the comment section. Maybe tell us the type of design you want list, and we'll try as much as possible to do exactly that. Want more of our videos? You can actually subscribe. See you in the next one. Thank you.